Good evening everybody, today we're taking a closer look at the time guitar icon Buckethead auditioned for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Woo! In 1991, the Red Hot Chili Peppers released their album Blood Sugar Sex Magic, arguably their best album, which contained the hit songs Under the Bridge and Give It Away. Just over a year later, lead guitarist John Frusciante left the band. His replacement, Eric Marshall, was later fired, and so the Red Hot Chili Peppers needed a lead guitarist. So who better to audition for the band than nunchuck-wielding madman Buckethead? The auditions were conducted in mid-1993 after the Chili Peppers placed an ad in a newspaper, which was a total clusterfuck because everyone and their grandmother showed up to play. By that time, Buckethead had already toured with his band, the Deli Creeps, released his debut album Buckethead Land, and formed the supergroup Praxis, featuring Bill Laswell, Bootsy Collins, Bernie Worrell and Brain, a supergroup in every sense of the word. According to Buckethead's website, Buckethead was picked up at the airport by lead singer Anthony Kiedis, and despite the Chili Peppers being fairly well known and successful at that point, Buckethead informed Kiedis that he hadn't heard any of their songs. What a boss. With Kiedis' ego no doubt slightly battered, the auditions still went ahead. Kiedis would mention Buckethead in his 2004 autobiography Scar Tissue, stating, "We auditioned this guy called Buckethead who would play his whole set with a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket on his head while encased in a chicken coop." Bassist Flea would also later recount the audition in the January 1994 issue of Musician magazine, stating, "He seemed totally sweet and normal. He came in and started jamming, playing all this crazy shit, a lot of fast, crazy runs with a lot of effects. That would be great, but we needed someone who could also kick a groove."
Hey, Big M. How's it hanging, McFly?
Well, I guess Flea never listened to Buckethead's grooves on Praxis' Transmutation album then, which in hindsight for Buckethead fans was probably a good thing. The Chili Peppers would end up hiring Jane's Addiction guitarist Dave Navarro. The new lineup performed one of their first gigs at Woodstock 1994 wearing giant light bulbs attached to their heads. So, the next time you hear some idiot saying that Buckethead is silly because he wears a KFC bucket on his head, just remind them that if the Red Hot Chili Peppers had had their way, he could have easily ended up being Bulbhead. Ah, what might have been. Thankfully, we'll never know, and both Buckethead and the Red Hot Chili Peppers went on to have successful careers, kicking a groove.